forgot exactly what the name of this place is, but we have a tent and the site is literally right in front of the river. I just went swimming. It was definitely refreshing because it does get pretty hot and humid out here. The cool thing about this location is that it's pretty secluded. I was like literally walking in my underwear the whole time. I'm still in my underwear, but you don't need to know all that. I'm just letting you know that, you know, I feel comfortable here. There's 2 queen beds, like a bunk bed. It's pretty comfortable, right? You do have some trade-offs though, you know, because like a regular campsite, you have like a full bathroom, but this location is pretty unique. So therefore, there isn't a bathroom. It's more like a bucket, but they made a toilet out of the bucket. How was your experience with that? But look at this. We can wake up right here with this site. Isn't this something? This is the location that I chose because there was a bunch of good ratings. It literally crosses the state line as soon as you cross the river. So on the other side, it's Pennsylvania, and on this side is New York. So that's an interesting fact. They pretty much give you everything out here. They give you wood for, you know, a fire pit. They gave us a grill. They gave us tubes to just chill on the river. And then there's like a dock down there that you can just kind of chill. That's where you go do your business right there. It's pretty much a bucket in there. You put one of those bags inside of here, this bucket, and then after that, you just grab the bag and put it in the garbage. They give you paper towels here, hand sanitizer, and as much bag as you need. If you need more bags than this, then I think you have a pretty serious problem with your system. I'm just like walking in my underwear the whole time. I was actually walking around here naked. We're pretty secluded, so I don't think anybody's gonna come out and see me.
Until they do.
You're right, whatever. They're not paying for my bill, so. That's my motto in life, is like, if they're not paying for my bills, then I don't care about their opinion. And it makes sense because like the people that do pay your bills, like you should care about what they think. They're paying for your bills. Like your parents, for example.
Yeah.
Like if your parents are still paying for your bills, then you should care. Yeah, they can tell you what to do and you should care about what they say. At the end of the day, they kind of have control over what you do because they're paying for your bills. But if a person wants to give their opinion and they're not paying for my bills, I can care less what they have to say. Unfortunately, there is no shower out here, so we're gonna have to Ashton Kutcher it, you know?
That's actually a term now.
Yeah, it's a verb. I mean, they do give us like 5 gallons of water here, so I'm gonna have to like make something happen, clean out the priorities in my body. I mean, there's also a river, so we did bring soap. You know, I could just like go in the river and shower there. It is fresh water, and it's not like it's a pond, you know, where it's just like sitting water. But yeah, we have multiple options here. About to start a fire soon so we can do some s'mores. That'll be pretty lit. Literally. When we arrived, it started raining, so some of this wood got exposed to the rain, and I covered it like literally a couple minutes after. I should put some shorts on for the video. I just hope I don't find a spider here somewhere. Here goes nothing. I could totally tell that this wood is like wet, so I don't know if it's gonna catch that quick. I think that's it for now. Let this wood catch, and then eventually we'll just keep adding more. Best part about camping is the freaking fire. If you have no fire, then you have no camping. At least this will keep the mosquitoes away, right?
Yeah, I guess.
We never have a problem making a fire here in the East Coast, but in the West Coast, it's never guaranteed. Right now, if we were to camp at the West Coast, most likely we wouldn't be able to do a fire because of all the wildfires going on and like how dry things are over there. But here is moist. I don't know why fire is so entertaining to me. I can just stare at it forever. There's something nice about waking up in a morning like this. Not just in the morning, but in nature. Especially if you live in a big city. I feel like it's pretty important for you to have moments like these. Because if you don't, then you're just stuck in that rat race. I think it's super important for us to connect with nature. And this is like one of the best ways to do it. Like actually go to sleep in the middle of the woods. I think it's definitely necessary for every human being to experience stuff like this. Even if you don't like camping, I think you should find a way to spend time and not like be so distracted with social media and all that stuff. Because that's the that really kills you. Lately, I've been feeling some type of way about social media. And the reason why I do social media is so, people can see my content. But obviously, if you have those platforms on your phone, you're gonna end up checking what other people are doing. And that's where it gets you. That's when I start comparing my life to other people's lives, even though their circumstances are completely different than mine. But it doesn't matter. I see people in Cabo. I see people in Bora Bora, Tulum, Greece. And then I'm thinking like, damn, what the f am I doing in my life? And that's why moments like these where I'm away from my phone feels nice. Even yesterday with the bonfire, me and my girlfriend got to like connect more. We see each other every day, we sleep together every day, but it's not every day that we get that intimacy where we can actually have a deep conversation. I definitely did a lot of reflecting while coming in this trip. And waking up with this view, this is sick. I'm in love with this view. There's so many places I want to go, especially now that I'm vlogging. I feel like now it just gives me the excuse to go anywhere, to just get out of the house. Now I just want to do all the time. And before vlogging, I wasn't really like that. I didn't really care about going out or not. If I didn't, that would be even better because I could just save up money. But experiences like this, it's totally worth it, especially if I'm filming. Not only am I trying to build a career here through YouTube, but I can have this moment forever. I'm actually bringing my camera and, I get to capture these moments and look back at it years from now. I forgot to bring a mug. I have to drink coffee like this. Doesn't feel right, but I gotta drink it. Isn't it funny how we normalized drinking coffee? Because if you really think about it, it's a drug. But then again, we do take a lot of drugs. Whenever you go to the hospital or like the doctors or whatever, they always prescribe you with something. It's never like, hey, maybe you should change your diet. Maybe you should do some more exercise so you can avoid this in the future. It's never like that. Those are never the advices you hear from doctors. It makes sense though, because if you prevent being sick, then why the f would you need to go to the doctors? You know what's funny? I secretly get excited in the morning to drink a cup of coffee. I feel like this is an advertisement for whatever coffee this is. And before we get to the next topic, this video is sponsored by Squarespace. Get the f out of here, bro. Every single YouTuber does that now, and it's so annoying. It ruins my whole watching experience. I might do it one day, who knows, but I really don't want to. I would hate to show you guys a vlog and then out of nowhere be like, hey guys, this video is sponsored by whatever the f. I always skip through that bitch. And there's YouTubers out there that never drop something without a sponsor. I think that's ridiculous. I think that's being selfish, honestly. You just want to get paid, which I understand. You should get paid, but can you find alternate ways to get paid? I'm gonna hold back as long as I can before I do a sponsored video. If I'm doing a sponsored video on this channel, I have to really like the company. Like, I have to actually use it. I'm not just gonna do Squarespace. I don't use Squarespace, bro. Get the f out of here with that. I feel like your guys' experience is so much more important than me getting a paycheck. Like, yeah, obviously it's gonna help me continue doing this stuff, but man, I'd rather have a Patreon or something. And I don't understand how people grow with sponsored videos either. Bro, like, I hate it. I always skip through that bitch. I'm gonna find other ways to make money before I can do a sponsored video, bro. Honestly, I don't know. Hopefully this video doesn't haunt me in the future when I'm actually doing sponsored videos. But as of right now, in this moment, in this very time, sponsored videos, all right? So this video is sponsored by me, bitch. I'd rather do something else for the money. It's actually pretty easy doing sponsored videos. All you gotta do is talk about the product and that's it. So maybe I am gonna start doing sponsored. No, I'm just kidding. That. I just recently had a client where I had to do some editing, and I'm not gonna lie, this will be the last time I do it for the price that I charged them. Some clients don't have a clue on what it takes to edit a project, so they just keep requesting things that just does not make sense. I hate having clients. I hate working for people. Cannot stand that, bro. I hate when I do a project, I put my heart and soul into something and they ask for changes. I don't know what it is about it, but like, it irks me, man. Some people don't have a problem with it, which is okay, but me, I just can't deal with it, man. Honestly, doing this is the best thing ever, because here I can film how I want it, I can talk how I want, and I can edit it how I want, and I don't have to have revisions from anybody. That's the beauty about this. I made so many people rich. I gave them so much content, which they monetized from because they had a platform, they had an audience, and all I did was deliver a service, which was to film and edit. People are cheap, man. People don't think that what I do deserves more money than what they were already paying me. These people that I was working for were getting paid, some of them were getting paid a couple $100,000 a month. It's a lot of dough, and I was only getting paid a couple $100 a month. So I quickly realized I was playing the wrong game. I did not own the material I was working on. I was just providing a service. So I said, F that, I'm doing my own, even though it doesn't pay me as of right now, but in the future it could. In the future, this can generate ad revenue far more than what I would get paid up front to work for someone else. So my lesson here is own whatever the f I'm creating, because only then can you make money on the back end. And the money in the back end could be a lot more lucrative than what you get paid up front to do someone else's video. I mean, obviously, if you do have the skills, I think it's a good idea to work with people, because then you learn a lot. I learned a time by working with other people who, you know, were successful in the industry, especially because they were doing exactly what I wanted to be doing, which was scripted comedy for social media. And I learned a lot by being around them. And then I applied it to my own material, which I ended up making money off of. So I guess things do work out for a reason.